In this tutorial video, we'll guide you through the process of setting up a new Shopify store in SixBit. The integration process involves several steps. First, custom apps must be enabled on the Shopify website interface. Then, authorization must be granted in SixBit using the data obtained from Shopify. To successfully integrate a new Shopify store with SixBit, you do need to ensure that your software version is 4.00658 or later. Before we proceed, it is essential that we back up our SixBit database. To do this, click on the File Application menu, then select Database and Backup Database. Please ensure that you have successfully backed up your database before moving forward. We can activate custom app development from the Shopify administration page. From the admin page, click Settings, and then App and Sales Channels. Next, click Develop Apps, and then click Allow Custom App Development. On the following page, you need to review the Shopify API, license, and terms of use. Since these actions cannot be undone, it is important to read the warning and information provided before clicking Allow Custom App Development for the second time. Now we can create the custom app in our Shopify store. To do so, we'll return to the Shopify admin page. Click Settings, then Apps and Sales Channels. Next, click Develop Apps and create a custom app. In the next window, make sure to use your Shopify store name as the app name. If you use a different name, the app will not function. In the App Developer dropdown, select your store. Once you are ready, click Create App. After creating the custom app, we must choose the API scopes required to enable Shopify traffic in SixBit. To do this, go to the custom app and select Configure Admin API Scopes. The following scopes must be added to enable Shopify in SixBit. You can pause your screen to read the list or refer to the description below this video. If you want to quickly add the correct scopes, you can simply type in the last word, for example, products, in the search field. After that, click on the first box that appears to enable both scopes. Make sure you click Save when you've added all the scopes you need. After checking and enabling all of the scopes, click the Install App button to create the app. This will allow you to obtain the Shopify API key, which you can then plug into your Shopify business profile in SixBit. Once the application is installed, you'll be given only one opportunity to grab your API access token. We recommend that you copy and paste this token into a notepad or another location for safekeeping. The final step on Shopify is going to be to grab your store name to enter into SixBit so that the authorization finishes successfully. To locate your store name on the Shopify administration page, head to the Settings. You'll see your official store name on the upper left-hand corner next to the icon. Your shop name will typically include your store name, but it can also be a combination of letters, numbers, and symbols. While copying the store name, do not include the .myshopify.com portion that follows it. If you've set up your store as a domain, you should be able to find your store name directly in the address bar. However, if it's not in the address bar, you can still locate it on the settings page. We can now move from Shopify back into SixBit. The final step here will be to plug in the API key and store name we copied from the previous steps into SixBit during the authorization process. If you have not previously enabled Shopify in SixBit, open the File Application menu, Options, and Sites tab, and enable Shopify. Finally, once Shopify is enabled, choose the business profile to link your Shopify store to, and click OK. You'll be prompted to enter in your Shopify API key and store name. If Shopify was already enabled, you can access your business profiles through the Application menu. Click the File Application menu, Manage, and Profile. Only one Shopify store can be added to each business profile, so select a profile that doesn't already have a Shopify store attached. You may need to create a new profile for the Shopify store. The instructions on how to create a new profile in SixBit are linked below. Once you've opened the profile that you want to add your Shopify store to, select the Shopify tab and click the Authorize button. After entering your API key and Shopify store name in your business profile, you can import your Shopify data and submit your listings from SixBit. If you have any further questions or encounter any issues, please reach out to us at support@sixbitsoftware.com.